Thank you guys for being here. We are doing some incredible work this month, getting ourselves all ready for the new year by cleaning up some loose ends. And today we're going to do a little inner child work on wants. Okay, this is the thing that I want us to think about for just a minute. If you think back to being a child, what are some things that you wanted that you felt guilty about, that other people told you you should not want? What are things that you wanted, and then when you got them, it turned out they actually made you really sad? What are the programming? What is the programming that you as a child experienced around wanting? There are a whole lot of different kinds of things to want, right? We want love and affection. We want to feel warm and cozy, We want to feel rested and strong, and we want to feel protected and safe. We want to have different items and different things and different experiences and go to different places or not go to other places, right? There's a lot of different kinds of wanting that we experience, especially in childhood. As a child, it's our first experience with the mortal world, and we're full of wants. And then early on, we learn that we can't have everything that we want. That's like one of the first lessons that I think most babies learn in the modern world, is that no matter how much they cry, their mom still might not pick them up. No matter how much they cry, their caregivers might still not figure out that they have a tongue tie, or that they, you know, their tummies are hurting or something, right? Like these babies just want to feel comfortable and safe, and then they don't, right? So, okay, today what I'm seeing in my mind is all of us sitting in a classroom, and there's a big blackboard on the wall, and the teacher is going to get up there and she's going to write up all of these different wants that you had as a child, just you. Okay, there's lots of people in the room, but this teacher is just writing down your wants. What are all the things that you wanted when you were a child that your experience with that wanting is still affecting you today? Let's go ahead and imagine her writing that up on the board. And you don't have to imagine the specific words. We're just going to see that she's filling up that whole chalkboard. It's totally full. You wanted a lot of different things. Maybe on September the 4th of 1989, you really wanted a grilled cheese sandwich. And she's like, grilled cheese sandwich on September the 4th, So we're filling up that chalkboard with all of our wants. And as this chalkboard is filling up, I want you to feel your feelings about it. Like, what feelings come up when you actually sit down and remember on some level, on your subconscious level, your experience with wanting at a very young age? And immediately I'm feeling these big waves of turbulence and turmoil and stress and fatigue and worry and anxiety, fear and dread and horror, and a little bit of like peace and calm and like joy and like happiness, like we got what we wanted. And so there are some definitely positive emotions as well, but for a lot of us, it's mostly not that positive. Here comes the guilt. Here comes those feelings of shame after being guilt tripped. The parent giving you what you wanted and then saying, well, I only did it because you're such a jerk to me or something. Let's tap, and we're just kind of shifting this energy with our bodies. Okay. As we're feeling these big emotions, I want us to imagine a symbolic image. You're going to imagine yourself as a child. You are going to imagine yourself walking past something, and when you see it, you want it so much. Whatever that thing is, notice it, feel that big desire. This is symbolic of all the desires that you have had in childhood being funneled on that one thing. And feel your programming come up. I'm seeing a whole ton of different programming stuff that says you don't deserve that. You will never have that. If you have it, it won't be right for you. It's wrong for you to even want that. Here's one that says, if I want that, I have to steal it. I'll have to take it myself. No one would give that to me. That's what it says. Also, I mean, like, it said all those things, and it also says, no one would give that to me. I can never have that. Let's tap and breathe on this. Because with the big sound, an angel is going to show up and kind of like see this like flash of light that's like bing, and it's like blinding light, and it kind of resets our own inner child. And this angel says, I am giving this to you. I want you to have what you want. And imagine this angel giving your inner child the thing, whatever it is. I'm seeing like a pony. It's like, here is your pony. Here is your unicorn. Like, you actually do get to have this. You get to have it. I want you to just imagine being that inner child and feeling that sense of relief and release and allowing yourself to have something that you want. It is allowed for me to have something that I want. Let's tap it in. It is allowed for me to have something that I want. It is allowed for me to have something that I want. I'm allowed to want what I want, and I'm allowed to have what I want. Sometimes God and the angels just give me what I want just because I want it. Sometimes God and the angels give me what I want just because I want it. That is what I want, and so God gives it to me. Let's go ahead and breathe it in. And see if you can imagine that sense of joy of your inner child playing with the thing, this sense of peace, and like it can finally relax. All of that wanting that it felt shame about and guilt about and fear about and stress about, it doesn't have to feel those feelings anymore. It can just relax into knowing it's okay to want what I want. It is okay to want things. It is okay to want things. And sometimes God and the universe work together to make sure that I can have what I want. Let's tap it in. I give myself permission to have what I want. Whew. I face the fears I have around what I want, and I let them go. It is safe for me to have peace about wanting what I want. Hands on your heart. Okay. Good job, guys. Thank you for being here. Tomorrow, we are going to be working on cutting cords, and I know that that's like a hot topic that people are into. So I actually haven't really taught a lot about cutting cords before, so we're going to talk about it tomorrow. I'll see you there. Be sure to join my Facebook group, Intuitive Healing with Ali Duzette. Thanks for being here. I love you so much. Bye.